Hello students, we are doing chapter number 11 factorization and today we will do exercise 11.3. This exercise we have to do factorization with the help of these three identities. So first identity is a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. If you will multiply a plus b with a plus b, then you will get this result. Then another identity a minus b whole square, you will get a square minus 2ab plus b square. And third one a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. If you multiply these two, then you will get this result. So with the help of these three formulas, we will factorize here. We will compare this side, right side, and then we will write left side here. So you can see here first question, factorize the following expression using algebraic identities. So first is given x square minus 12x plus 36. You can see here three terms are there and one term is having minus symbol. So it means we have to compare this second one, a minus b whole square. So this right side we will compare. This first is x square. And this last one is 36. So this 36 we can write as 6 square plus 6 square. And middle one we will split like 2ab. So 2 minus symbol will be as it is 2. A is here x and b is here 6. And check whether you are getting the same thing. 2 into x 2x into 6 12x. So 12x we can split as 2 into x into 6. Now it is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So this thing we can write as a minus b whole square. So in place of a we have x, in place of b we have 6. So we can write it as x minus 6 whole square, or we can write it as x minus 6 into x minus 6 whole square, means this thing is coming 2 times. Now second part, 36p square minus 60pq plus 25q square. So here also middle term is having minus symbol. It means a minus b for whole square formula we will check here. So this 36 we can write as 6p whole square. Then 25 we can write as 5q whole square. Now middle term we have to split as 2ab minus 2. A is here 6p and b is 5q. Let's multiply and check whether it is correct or not. 2 into 6 12, 12 into 5 60. So a square minus 2ab plus b square, which we can write as a minus b whole square, 6p minus 5q whole square, or 6p minus 5q into 6p minus 5q. Next third part, 9x square plus 66xy plus 121y square. So here we will use a plus b whole square formula because here plus is there. All three terms are having plus symbol. So this 9x square we can write as 3x whole square. And this last one 21y square we can write as 11y whole square. Now middle one we will split out. First 2, a is 3x and b is 11y. We will check whether it is coming same. 2 into 3 6, 6 into 11 66. So a square plus 2ab plus b square. We can write it as a plus b whole square. A in place of a we have 3x. Plus b means 11y whole square, which we can write as 3x plus 11y, again 3x plus 11y. Fourth part, a to the power 4. So this we can write as a square whole square. Power to the power means it will become 4, 2 to the 4. Last one we can write as 3b square whole square. Now middle one we will split out. 2 a is a square and b is 3b square. So 2 into 3 it will become 6a square b square. We can write it as a plus b whole square. In place of a we have a square and in place of b we have 3b square. whole square. So you can write it as a square plus 3b square and again a square plus 3b square. Next, fifth part, x square plus 1 by x square plus 2. So here square term is in middle. In all other questions it was at last, first and last. So it no problem, we can write like this also. This is x square. Second one is 1 by x whole square we can write. And third one 2. So here we want 2ab, a square plus b square, and here we want 2ab. So you can see if it is x into 1 by x, then also this x and x will cancel out and we will get only 2. So this thing we can write as x into 1 by x. Value is not changing here. So it will become now a square plus b square plus 2ab. So we can write it as a plus b whole square. In place of a we have x, in place of b we have 1 by x whole square. Or we can write it as x plus 1 by x, again another bracket x plus 1 by x. Sixth one, x square plus x plus 1 by 4. So this we can write as x square, and here 1 by 4 we can write as 1 by 2 whole square. Now middle one we have to split as 2ab. So 2a is x and b is 1 by 2. So check whether it is coming same. X to x will cancel out and we will get x. So value is same. A square plus 2ab plus b square. So this thing we can write as a plus b whole square. X plus 1 by 2 whole square. Or we can write x plus 1 by 2, x plus 1 by 2. Now second question, first part, 4b square minus 9. So here we will use a square minus b square formula. We have only two terms here, and you can see this is also a perfect square and this is also a perfect square. So first we will write in square form. 4b square we can write as 2b whole square minus 3 square. So a square minus b square, which is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So in place of a we have 2p, in place of b we have 3. So a plus b, a minus b. Second part, 4x square minus 169y square. Both terms are perfect square. So this we can write as 2x whole square, and 169 we can write as 13y whole square. A square minus b square. So we can write it as a plus b 2x plus 13y, a minus b 2x minus 13y. Next, third one, first part. Again we will use a square minus b square formula here. This is perfect square and this is also a perfect square. So write it like this, 3xy whole square. 9x square y square we can write as 3xy whole square. 5 we can write as 5 square. So a square minus b square, which we can write as a plus b and a minus b. 3x5 plus 5, 3x minus 5. Here 16x square minus 144, 16 we can write as 4x whole square, and 1 by 144 we can write as 1 by 12 whole square. Now it has changed into a square minus b square form. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b, a minus b. So 4x plus 1 by 12 and 4x minus 1 by 12. Next, question number 4, 20x square minus 45y square. So you can see here in this one 20 is not a perfect square and 45 is also not a perfect square. So it means something is common here. We will take that common term out and then we will see. So 20 and 45. These both numbers are coming in 5 table. It means 5 we can take out as common. After taking 5 common, it will become 4x square minus 9y square. If you are not getting here perfect square, it means you have to take something common, then you will get perfect square. Now you can see we got perfect square number. So 5 we will keep outside. This 4x square we can write as 2x whole square. And 9y square we can write as 3y whole square. A square minus b square. So we can write it as a plus b 2x plus 3y and a minus b 2x minus 3y. Next, second part 9 by 16 we can write as 3 by 4 whole square. And 25a square b square we can write as 5ab whole square. A square minus b square, which we can write as a plus b minus a minus b. A square minus b square is a plus b, a minus b. Next, question number 5. First part 2a plus 3b whole square minus 16c square. So you can see here this first term is given in whole square form already, and this second one we will change. So we can write it as 2a plus 3b whole square minus 4c whole square. So this first bracket we will treat as a and this second bracket we will treat as b. A square minus b square means a plus b. So a is here this whole bracket. A is 2a plus 3b plus b. B is 4c here. Then a minus b. 2a plus 3b minus 4c. This whole thing you have to treat as 1. Now second one, 1 minus b minus c whole square. So this one we can write as 1 square minus b minus c whole square. A square minus b square. This full bracket you have to treat as b square. So a plus b, a minus b. So a is 1 here and b is b minus c. Keep in bracket always, and then second bracket will be a minus b, 1 minus b minus c. So now remove the bracket, 1 plus b minus c, then second bracket 1 minus b plus c. See here, when you will remove the bracket, this symbol will become plus, minus and minus will become plus. If it is plus here, then no problem, as it is you can open, but if it is minus, then you need to change symbol. Next, question number 6, first part 9x plus y whole square, which you can write as 3x plus y whole square minus x square. This 3 multiply inside the bracket, then you will get 3x plus 3y whole square minus x square. Now this whole bracket you have to treat as a square minus b square, means a plus b, 3x plus 3y plus x, then a minus b, 3x plus 3y minus x. 3x plus x will become 4x plus 3y, and another bracket 3x minus x will become 2x. 2x plus 3y. Second one, 2m plus 3n whole square, 3m minus 2n whole square. This whole bracket treat as a and this one as b. So a square minus b square is equal to a plus b, a minus b. So once we have to add both, 2m plus 3n plus 3m plus 2n. Once we have to add both the term and then we have to subtract. 2m plus 3n minus 3m plus 2n. Now remove the bracket. First bracket there is no change because plus symbol is there. So 2m plus 3n plus 3m plus 2n. And second bracket, because minus symbol is there, it means we have to change the sign here. So change sign, 2m plus 3n minus 3m minus 2n. 2m plus 3m will become 5m. 3n plus 2n also will become 5n. And second bracket, 2m minus 3m minus m, and here 3n minus 2n plus n. 5 here you can take out as common, so you will get 5m plus n, and this thing you can write as n minus m. You can change the place. Next is seventh first part, 25a plus b whole square minus 16a minus b whole square. So this we can write as 5a plus b whole square, and this another term we can write as 4a minus b whole square. So first multiply this 5 and 4 inside the bracket. You will get 5a plus 5b whole square minus 4a minus 4b whole square. So a square minus b square. First whole bracket you have to treat as a and this one as b. A square minus b square is a plus b, a minus b. Once you have to add these, so and once you have to subtract 5a plus 5b plus 4a minus 4b, and another bracket you have to subtract 5a plus 5b minus 4a minus 4b. Now remove the bracket. 5a plus 5b plus 4a minus 4b, because plus symbol is there, as it is you can open. Second one, 5a plus 5b minus 4a plus 4b. Here minus symbol is there, so you have to change the symbol. Now simplify. 5a plus 4a means 9a. 5b minus 4b means only b. Here 5a minus 4a, a, then 5b plus 4b, 9b. Second part, 9 3x plus 2 whole square. So this you can write as 3x plus 2 whole square, and second term you can write as 2x minus 1 whole square. Now first multiply this 3 inside the bracket. You will get 9x plus 6 whole square minus 4x minus 2 whole square. Now you can use formula a square minus b square. This whole thing as a and this one as b. So it will become a plus b means 9x plus 6 plus 4x minus 2, and another bracket a minus b means 9x plus 6 minus 4x minus 2. Now remove the bracket. First bracket you will get as it is. So 9x plus 4x will become 13x. 6 minus 2 will become 4. Second bracket you can change the symbol. 9x plus 6 minus 4x plus 2. And then you can simplify. 13x minus 4. Second bracket 9 minus 4, 5x. 6 plus 2, 8. Next question number 8, x cube minus 25x. So this is not a perfect square. 25 is a perfect square, but x is not there. So first we have to take here x as common, because here x cube and here x. So we can take out x as common. Then we have x square minus 25. Now we can write it as x square minus 5 square. You can use formula a plus b, a minus b. So x plus 5 and x minus 5. Second part also, 63 is not a perfect square. 7 also is not a perfect square. So here if you see carefully, 7 is common. After taking 7 common, we have 9p square q square minus 1. So 9 we can write as 3pq whole square minus 1 square. 1 we can write as 1 square. So a square minus b square, which we can write as a plus b and a minus b. Next question number 9 first part, 32a square b minus 72b cube. So here we have to take first common thing out. From 32 and 72 we can take 8 as common, and from b and b cube 1b also we can take common. So inside the bracket we are having 8 4 so 32 means 4a square minus 8 9 just 72 means 9b square. Now this 4a square you can write as 2a whole square, and 9b square we can write as 3b whole square. Now a square minus b square, we can use property a plus b, a minus b. So 2a plus 3b, another bracket 2a minus 3b. Second part, 9a plus b whole cube minus 25a plus b. So this a plus b, one bracket we will take out as common. Then we will get 9a plus b whole square minus 25. A plus b, and this 9 we can write as 3a plus b whole square minus 5 square. Multiply this 3 inside the bracket. Then 3a plus 3b whole square minus 5 square. So this whole bracket we have to treat as one term. So a square minus b square. A plus b, a minus b. So a is 3a plus 3b plus 5 and 3a plus 3b minus 5. Next question number 10th first part, x square minus y square minus 2y minus 1. So here if you will apply formula for these two, then you will get x plus y, x minus y. And for these last two terms we cannot do anything and you will not get anything common here. So we have to think in another way. Now what we will do, we will take these three together. Last three we will take together and it will become, first minus we will take out as common. Then inside the bracket we have y square plus 2y plus 1. When we are taking minus as common, then all symbols will change. This, if you see carefully, it is the square expansion of y plus 1 whole square. So this thing you can write as y plus 1 whole square. A plus b whole square, when you will expand, then a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now it has converted into a square minus b square. So first a plus b, then another bracket a minus b. Remove this bracket, x plus y plus 1, and another bracket will be x minus y minus 1. When after minus you have like this one bracket, so always first keep in bracket and then remove that bracket carefully according to the symbol. Second part also, p square minus 4p cube plus 4q square minus r square. So this is also same pattern. First these three we will take together, a square plus b square minus 2ab. So here this p square, and you can write it as 2 into p into 2q, and this last one you can write as 2q whole square minus r square. So these three you can take together, a square plus b square minus 2ab. You can write as a minus b, p minus 2q whole square, and this last one as it is. Now a square, this whole bracket you have to treat as a square minus b square. So a square minus b square is a plus b, means p minus 2q plus r, and a minus b, p minus 2q minus r. Next question number 11 first part, 9x square minus y square minus 4y minus 4. So this also we have to do with the same trick. These last three we will take together. So we have 9x square. If you take minus as common, then y square plus 4y plus 4. And this is, you can write as y plus 2 whole square. Y plus 2 whole square, if you expand, then you will get this one. So a square minus b square, even this 9x square also we can write as 3x whole square minus y plus 2 whole square. Now a square minus b square is equal to a plus b, 3x plus y plus 2, and a minus b, 3x minus y plus 2. Remove the bracket. You can write 3x plus y plus 2, and second bracket 3x minus y minus 2. because minus symbol is there, so this symbol will become minus. Second part, 4a square minus 4b square plus 4a plus 1. So here if you take these last three, see here b square is there, here a. So we will not get any formula here. We have to take a square, this 4a square, 4a and 1 together. This thing we will take at last. So 4a square plus 4a plus 1. And this minus 4b square we will shift at last. So these three we can write as 2a plus 1 whole square minus 4b square. So this one 2a plus 1 whole square, this 4b square also you can write 2b whole square. A square minus b square. So a square minus b square is a plus b, a minus b. So 2a plus 1 plus 2b and 2a plus 1 minus 2b. Next question number 12, first part, 625 minus p to the power 4. So this 625 you can write as 25 whole square and p to the power 4 you can write as p square whole square. So a square minus b square, which you can write as a plus b and a minus b. Now if you see this bracket carefully, then this 25 again it is a perfect square number. So we have formula for this, but for this plus 25 plus p square we don't have any formula. So this thing we will keep as it is. But for this second bracket we can reapply formula. The 25 we can write as 5 square minus p square, a square minus b square. Again we can write it as a plus b means 5 plus b and a minus b means 5 minus p. So when power is 4, just recheck after one time factorization whether this second bracket you are able to factorize or not. Now second part, 5y to the power 5 minus 400, 5. So first we will take common out here. 5 is common and 1y is also common. So we will be having y to the power 4 minus 81. So this 5 to the power 4 you can write as y square whole square minus 81 we can write as 9 square. So 5y can write it as y square plus 9 and y square minus 9. Again if you see this second bracket we can factorize one more time. We can write it as y square minus 3 square. And you can factorize it again. You can write y square plus 9 and the second bracket y plus 3, y minus 3. Next question number 13, first part, x to the power 4 minus y to the power 4. So this thing you can write as x square whole square minus y square whole square. And this last two term first we will keep as it is. Then here you can use the formula. You can write it as x square plus y square, then x square minus y square, a plus b, a minus b. And this thing we are keeping as it is, x square minus y square. Now it has converted into two terms. This is first term and this is second term. So this x square minus y square, x square minus y square we can take out as common. X square minus y square, if you take out common, then from first you have x square plus y square and from second term you have plus 1. This first bracket x square minus y square, again we can factorize. We can write it as x plus y, x minus y. And this second bracket we don't have any formula, we have to write as it is. Second part, 64a square minus 9b square plus 42bc minus 49c square. This 64a square you can write as 8a square, 9b square we can write as 3b whole square, 49c square we can write as 7c square. And here this middle term you can write as 2 into 3b into 7c. See, we have to take these three together. Then these three will come in one term. So first this 8a we will keep as it is, and here minus we will take common, then we get 3b whole square minus 2 into 3b into 7c plus 7c whole square. Now you can see a square minus 2ab plus b square. So we can write it as a minus b whole square. We can write it as 3b minus 7c whole square. We can see now a square minus b square. A plus b, a minus b. So 8a plus 3b minus 7c, and then 8a minus 3b minus 7c. Remove this internal bracket. 8a plus 3b minus 7c, and second bracket will be 8a minus 3b plus 7c. When you will remove this bracket, minus will become plus. Next, 14th first part, we have to evaluate it. 38 whole square minus 22 whole square. So here you should not do the squaring and then subtraction then division. You have to use this formula whatever we are using up. So here we can use a square minus b square formula. So a square minus b square is equal to a plus b, a minus b, means 38 plus 22 and 38 minus 22. This is in the place of a and this is in the place of b, divided by 16. 38 plus 22 is equal to 60, and this 38 minus 22 is equal to 16, divided by 16. So this 16 we can cancel out. So answer is here 60. Second part, 5.3 whole square minus 3.3 whole square divided by 11.2 whole square minus 11.2 into 2.4 plus 1.2 whole square. So in numerator we can use a square minus b square formula. So it will become 5.3 plus 3.3 and 5.3 minus 3.3. A plus b, a minus b. And in denominator, this is a square b square minus 2ab. See, 2 is not there. Here they multiplied this 2 with 1.2. 1.2 into 2 is 2.4. So actually it is 2ab. So a square plus b square minus 2ab is a minus b whole square. So this thing you can write 11.2 minus 1.2 whole square. Now 5.3 plus 3.3 will be 8.6, and 5.3 minus 3.3 is equal to 2.0, or we can write as 2. Down 11.2 minus 1.2 is 10 whole square. Multiply it. 8.6 into 2 is equal to 17.2, and down you have 100. So when you will divide, you will get 0.172. So this exercise has completed. Hope you understood these questions. Practice yourself also these questions. Thank you for watching this video.